Hey guys, my name is JessiMew, and welcome back to Stardew Valley. In the last episode, we delivered the dark talisman to the strange gate that was keeping us away from the witch's hut. And while she wasn't there for us to interact with when we visited, we did learn a little bit more about the strange mystery between her and the wizard. The wizard is a very, very interesting individual, and his birthday is actually coming up super soon too. So maybe we'll learn a little bit more about him if we give him a good gift. Maybe we'll even find something at the night market that we can buy for him. It is on the very last day of the night market, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's some special connection there. But today we have Harvey's birthday to celebrate, and we also have some seeds to go buy. We found out that we can technically summon the Junimos as long as we have some starfruits to build one of their huts on our farm. So it turns out that we can just go to Sandy's place and buy the starfruit seeds there. I think we actually did that at the start of Season 2 in Stardew Valley, but I completely forgot about it. So we have to go there anyways to buy some of the cactus seeds too for Sam. So I'm sure he's going to be happy. Oh no, he's having another lazy day. Don't worry, Sam. We're gonna make you happy. We're gonna go find some more of the cactus seeds to grow for you. He must be a little bit worried, since we did get rid of all of his favorite gifts. But we always have more in our chest, Sam. Now yesterday, the day that I played off camera, I also managed to find another one of those secret notes. So let's see what this says too before we go out into the desert, just in case there's something special for us to learn. I found some good things by looking around the garbage cans on lucky days. Sometimes you'll find the dish of the day behind the saloon, usually fresh. For dessert, I'll check the Molnar's can for cookies. The Molnars? Who are the Molnars? Do we know anybody's last name around town? Is that like George and Evelyn? Because I know Evelyn loves to make cookies. Huh. For treasures, check the cans by the blacksmith in the museum. Okay, so I wonder if maybe Linus wrote this, since he does rummage around the trash cans every now and then. He would probably know best. But the thing is, the people around town get a little bit cranky when we go through their trash cans, and I mean rightfully so I'm not sure if we're going to take him up on that offer. Oh, greetings from the Calico Desert? Come visit me soon, I'm really bored out here. I've included a gift from the desert. You can come and thank me in person from Sandy. Oh, she must have heard that we were coming by today. Isn't that interesting? Oh, and all these arrows. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot about this. Yesterday, I also leveled up to level 10 in foraging, so I decided to choose the tracker skill. And basically, just like in games like Cattails, it's going to lead us toward the items that we can forage around the world. The arrows are super, super small, so I feel like I am eventually going to miss these. Is it leading us toward the wiggly worms too? Oh, interesting. So I'm going to have to really try to keep an eye on this, I guess, because we could always use more of these wiggly worms. They could lead us toward more of the secret notes, of course, but they could also lead us toward artifacts, and we still do have quite a few more to donate to Gunther. So I guess we're going to be going wiggly worm hunting sometime in the future. We'll just pick up all the rest that are around the farm. That way if any more spawn tomorrow, we'll know. Oh, we have some more of our oak resin to collect over here. Unfortunately, it's not maple syrup. We still do need to get our hands on some maple syrup, so we can bring that to the secret woods. I'm quite curious to see if it might be the Hat Mouse who's sending us those letters. But we still do have another letter in our mailbox, so before we go say hi to our animals, let's see what this one is about. Starting tomorrow, a traveling merchant fleet will dock at Pelican Town for the yearly night market. The night market starts at 5 p.m. and will be in port for the next 3 days. Please visit the beach after 5 p.m. to join the festivities. There's free coffee. Ooh, I love any event that has free coffee. I bet that Harvey is really excited for that too. We should see if we have some coffee laying around somewhere inside one of these chests, because I'm sure he would appreciate a nice fresh cup of coffee bright and early in the morning. I think we're just going to sell off all of our seeds over here, our roots and whatnot. I was saving them to make more of the winter seeds, but at this point, we're about halfway through the season. I feel like it would probably be a little bit more beneficial for us to just spend our time on the flowers over here. Let's see how these are doing. A few of them did grow yesterday. Yeah, we have some more blue jazz flowers to harvest. So we'll pop a couple of those inside these seed makers. We'll use the one that isn't of any special quality. And hopefully that'll give us 3 more seeds that we can plant down. I've been pretty lucky with them so far, but if we do run out of seeds, I always have plenty more of these sunflower seeds inside Daisy's chest. We receive the sunflower seeds just from harvesting the sunflowers themselves, so we never ever seem to run out of them. Oh, only 1 jazz seed from that? I guess I spoke too soon. Let's see what Daisy's hiding. Yeah, we actually have another one in here anyways. Excellent. So 2 jazz seeds and 1 of the sunflowers too. And Daisy, how are you doing today, little kitty? We're going to be going to the desert in just a little while. I'm sure Pam is waiting by the bus. Yeah, I don't think that we're going to spend too much time in the desert itself. We'll probably skip going into the mines today. I still do want to plan a nice, good mining session, but I feel like we need to set aside the entire day for that, and we definitely need to have more items that we can heal ourselves with. The pancakes are nice, of course, but we only have 2 of those in our inventory. So until Sam decides to make us some more, and it doesn't sound like it's going to be today, we probably won't be using those in the mines. Honestly, those spicy eels that we found were probably some of the best, but we have to slay more of the enemies around there in order to get some more, unless we can somehow scrounge up the recipe. I'm guessing that we probably need to fish up some eels in order to make it too. I'm sure that we don't have any of those saved. And I don't have the slightest clue when the eels are in season, so we might have to go ask Willy. Fingers crossed that we'll find some sort of special dish that we can take into the mines just at this night market. I am super excited to see what they're going to be selling there. But let's plop our eggs into our mayonnaise machines. We'll throw all of the extras into this chest right here. I do have another artifact too that we can donate to Gunther, so we'll have to remember to do that in the future as well. And should we keep the void egg on hand? Something for Krobus? I mean, I feel like every time we go to visit Krobus, we never have a good gift to give him. So this time, even if we don't end up saying hello to him, I'm going to keep that tucked in my back pocket. And of course the coffee. We're not going to forget about Harvey's birthday. 1 fresh cup of coffee for his lunch. I'm going to assume that he's probably inside his clinic. So Maple, if you wouldn't mind, maybe you could take us straight over to the doctor's office. Oh, and I see so many of those wiggly worms too. The tracker skill is going to be a lifesaver while we're hunting down these nodes. All right, Harvey, hopefully you're in here today. Let's see, maybe he's upstairs? It is kind of late, so he could always be having lunch or something. Are you around, Harvey? Oh, there he is. He must be tuning into the airwaves. He does enjoy listening to airplanes, I believe. A birthday gift? That's very kind of you. I love it. Harvey looks busy right now. Yeah, we probably shouldn't bother him. It's nice that he's taking some time for himself on his birthday of all days. Wait a second. It's giving us this as we're walking out? Hello? Hello, is anyone out there? Well, this is bizarre. We were just leaving, Harvey. This is Dr. H at 52 North, 43.5 East, seeking aerial response. Anyone out there? Are we walking back in again? Copy. Dr. H on the ground. This is Blackbird 505 Zuzu. Anything to report? Ooh, he got contact. Someone's there? Standard ground report. Wind at 3 clicks, 36 degrees north of west, ground temperature at 42 crags, humidity 53%. Dr. H out. Yikes, my pulse is soaring. Jazz. Ask Harvey why he's all flustered, or pretend like everything's normal? Well, I feel like he would probably appreciate it if we pretended everything was normal, but we've got to ask. What's going on, Harvey? Who were you talking to? Well, you see, I was just on my radio here, and I made contact with a real pilot. As a matter of fact, we can probably see him flying overhead right now. Aww, what a sweet day for this to happen on. Quick, get over here. He's so excited. Look. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's so cool. So on his birthday, he actually made contact with one of the pilots. That makes today a very, very special day. As a kid, my dream was always to be a pilot. But with my bad eyesight and a crippling fear of heights, that dream started to fade away. So that's why he decided to take up this pastime, I guess? It's okay, don't be sad. I've grown to accept my station in life. Not everyone can achieve their dreams. That's just the way the world is. But he's still doing something excellent here, isn't he? The only doctor in town. Hey, let me show you my model airplanes. I just finished the new TR Starbird Deluxe set. Oh, that is so sweet. I love how all of this is actually taking place on his birthday. Alright, it was a bit strange that as we were walking out, the cutscene started, but we're just gonna accept it. I'm glad that we got the chance to experience it. So Maple, now if you could take us over to the bus stop. We do want to head off to Sandy's before it gets too late. Yeah, we'll go ahead and buy some of the cactus fruit seeds. I think we need 5 of those for all of the garden pots we have in our house. But then I was thinking maybe we could just grow the starfruits inside. Oh, wait a second. I do need to actually buy a bus ticket. Pam is not going to take us there for free. But yeah, we'll buy the cactus seeds and then maybe we could put the starfruits inside our greenhouse. We do still have plenty of room in there. And I'm pretty sure that we have some of those sprinklers stashed away too. We'll see if we can stuff everything in a way that fits. That way we don't have to use so many resources for the pots. Oh my gosh, and I just realized. Here we are so worried about a gift for Krobus. And we didn't bring one of the flowers for Sandy. Oh, no, I sold them off instead. I'm so sorry, Sandy. I hope you appreciate that we're here at least, though. It's always sunny here, even in the winter. Actually, it's a little hot for my taste. My delicate skin burns quickly in the sun. Yeah, I've got to be honest with you, I do not like the summer one bit. I am dying for some nice cool weather in the fall. Yeah, we need 5 of these cactus seeds, Sandy, and then our starfruit seeds. They're very expensive, but they are going to be so worth it. Because if we grow enough of these, then we can finally have our little Junimos on our very own farm. I think we'll go ahead and buy like 20 of them. Just so we have some extras, I guess. I know we can always come back at some point to buy some more, but I want to have a nice stockpile on my hands. We might as well go ahead and pick up some of the extra things lying around too. I did notice that some of those arrows are popping up on the screen. We have some wiggly worms out here for some clay. We have the coconuts, and of course, Sam's favorite cactus fruits. I wonder if there's any special artifacts that we can only find in the wiggly worms here. To be honest, I'm not sure if we've ever found any artifacts in the desert. Ooh, this one was hiding behind the trees. Oh, a golden mask? Yeah, we have certainly never donated that to Gunther before. Do you think maybe that's special to the desert? Very, very interesting. But I do see that our sun dragon over here is hiding one of those last coconuts. And then I think that's all that we have to collect here. Yeah, it is so nice to have the tracker skill. Then we don't have to go searching around for all of these things. So I don't know, if we ever get a quest where we need to find some mushrooms or something that we actually need to forage up around the world, it should be much easier for us to do so. Aw, Maple is wondering where we've been. Oh, I wish that I could give her a little treat or something. Like some carrots or some sugar cubes. I bet she would love that. Sorry though, we didn't mean to make you wait. Alright, so let's head back to the farm now. And then we'll see if we can plant all of these different seeds somewhere. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pop the cactus seeds straight into the garden pots inside the house. Sam is still here, of course, gazing at our bear statue. You doing okay? Having a nice lazy day talking to all of our friends? You know, something that a lot of you have been telling me we can do after we've finished talking to him for the day. We can actually give him a nice big smooch. Oh, or not. Hey, you look tired. Let me help you relax tonight, okay? Maybe I'll give you a massage later. Okay, Sam. Sounds very, very nice. First, we're gonna go into the greenhouse, though. Yeah, I think I have one of the sprinklers inside this chest over here. One of the normal quality sprinklers. So if we could pop that into a corner somewhere. And you know, first let's go ahead and throw our coconuts and stuff inside the bin to sell. We could probably use the extra space. Ooh, maybe that won't work. Maybe we do need another iridium sprinkler after all. Can we actually make that anyways? Because I think we do still have some of the iridium bars inside our chest. Fingers crossed, I don't think we used it for anything. I'm pretty sure that we found another one when we were inside the mines. Do we still have it in here? Okay, thank goodness. We have the iridium bar, we have the gold bar, and we should have one of those battery packs too. There we go. And we have one more to spare. So hopefully we can make another one of the iridium sprinklers if we need to. Yeah, that should give us a bit more space. It's just that these quality sprinklers don't offer nearly the same amount of range, and with the amount of starfruits that we have tucked inside our pockets, we need it to be able to water a bunch. The good news is our newly upgraded hose should be able to take care of the soil much easier than before. Yeah, this is going to be nice and quick. And then we can just plop the iridium sprinkler right in the middle of this big giant patch, and I'm sure that we'll have enough spaces for all of our fruits. There we go, there's all of our starfruits in the ground. And then it's just a matter of watering them this one first time. You know, this is probably better. Now we won't have the extra work on our hands, but with all the flowers that we have inside our flower shack, the cactuses in the house, we can just leave the greenhouse to do its thing, just as it has been growing all of our blueberries in here and those ancient seeds too. Alright, so that should be all of our work done for the day. So let's go ahead and sell off all of these extra items, and then we'll go tuck Jess into bed. Because tomorrow is going to be the big day. Tomorrow is our very first experience with the night market. So we'll have to keep our eyes peeled for gifts that we can give to the people around town. Something for the wizard's birthday, of course, but maybe even something that we could use for the Feast of the Winter Star. The only problem is that we don't know who we're being paired up with yet, and we probably won't know for a while to come. I'm guessing that Lewis is probably going to send us a letter like a week before the event. I can't remember exactly when it took place last time, but it's probably going to be after the night market, isn't it? Yeah, let's go and see exactly when the Feast of the Winter Star is. I know it's super close to the end of the year. So before we go say hello to you, Sam, yeah, the 25th of winter. So it's probably literally going to be right after the night market ends. That's a little bit unfortunate timing. I'm going to visit the family today, okay? I'll be home in the evening. No problem, Sam. I'm sure we'll see you then. He'll probably be at the night market too. I wonder if it's going to be like all of the events, where everybody around town comes by to enjoy everything being sold. Oh my goodness, and what a lucky day. We have a diamond to sell. It looks like we have a letter inside our mailbox too. Oh my gosh, Lewis has just given us some gold? Some gold to spend at the night market maybe? Jess, I'm really glad you've become a part of our community. I've enclosed a 500 gold check from the Stardew Valley Agricultural Fund to help you continue your good work. I feel like he just did this. Didn't he do this after we finished off the community center? Huh. I guess Lewis is getting a little bit free with his funds. Well, we'll take it. We won't complain, Lewis. And since we have some extra time today, maybe it would be a good idea for us to bring all of these special items over to Gunther's. So we'll tuck them away inside our backpack, and we'll try to remember to stop by before the night market starts. That's all the way at 5 p.m., so we have quite a ways to go. Let's stop in and check on our seeds too. Make sure that everything went well overnight. Hopefully they'll all be growing. Yeah, looks like they're doing pretty good. Oh, and our ancient seeds are coming along too. Look at these things. They are probably some of my favorite plants in the game, just because they look so pretty with those giant curls. And our sunflowers are ready to harvest. And all of those seeds are going to go straight back into our pockets. Maybe we should even bring some of the sunflowers with us today, since we do actually have so many. We'll sell off that extra gold star sunflower, and if we find anybody around town who likes to receive flowers as gifts, we can drop one of those off for them. A little pick-me-up for the winter season. And now with all of our chores complete, I think we should be ready to head out into the town. So yeah, let's see if anybody around town is talking about this special night market too. Maybe somebody around knows what's going on. Maybe they're even helping to set up. If anybody is helping, I feel like it would probably be the people, like, living around the docks. Like, I wonder what Willie actually thinks of all this. They're going to be parking, like, right in front of his shop. Maybe he'll even get in on the action. He could probably sell off some of his fish or something while everybody's in the area anyways. He would probably make quite a few sales that way. Elliot doesn't really seem like the night market kind of person to me, but since his house is right in front of the docks too, I'm sure he's at least going to visit. It's so quiet in the town today though. Not only is nobody inside the library, but I didn't see a single person on the streets. Is everybody truly getting ready, Gunther? Do you know anything about the night market? Well, we have some extra little artifacts to spare. that strange arrowhead, and the mask that we found in the desert. Unfortunately, it's not enough for him to offer up any of his rewards, but I'm sure that somebody around town is going to enjoy studying those. Yeah, there's like nobody here. I mean, we don't often find too many people up here by Joja Mart or Clint's, but I don't see a single person wandering around the streets. I'm not sure if we're going to find anybody to give our sunflowers to. Oh my gosh, this is so strange. Maybe they're staying inside so they can save all of their money for the night market? Like maybe they are honestly concerned about spending all of their funds before the night market comes by. Well, I guess we can just dig up all of these wiggly worms then. We might as well. Maybe we can go into the woods then? That seems like it would be a good place to do some foraging. Yeah, I see a couple of little arrows hidden around this place. Oh, quite a few actually. They're growing the closer we get. Maybe we should stop by the Hat Mouse as well. Do you have anything different in stock now? Now that we've finished off the community center, I wonder if there's a brand new thing for us to wear here? This is a Santa hat. Did we have this before? And to be honest, these are excellent things for us to purchase for the season. The Santa hat, perhaps for the Feast of the Winter Star, and the earmuffs. Should we buy one for Maple too? I wonder if she can wear the earmuffs. Let's see what she looks like with these on. It'll keep your ears nice and toasty warm. Perhaps a little bit more so than this daisy that you've been wearing before. Oh my gosh, that looks adorable on her. And then maybe if we wear our Santa hat, we would look like quite the interesting pair. Oh my gosh, that is adorable. Yes, we are ready for the holiday season. If only it was this time of year in real life too. So I guess we're getting pretty close to the night market? Oh my gosh, and Jazz. At least somebody's alive in Stardew Valley. I miss Jess. It's fun to live on a farm. Yeah, but why are you literally the only person out here today? Maybe it's because she's not setting up? She's just a kid, so I'm sure she's out here playing in the snow or something. Well, she seemed to enjoy our crocus, so we'll let her be on her way. We should probably have Daisy, or Maple rather, take us over to the night market. Or should we park her inside her stable for the night? Because if it's like the other events, then it might warp us straight back to our house when we're done. So we might actually want to leave her here so we don't accidentally leave her like way out in the town overnight or something. So in you go, little one. We'll park you right here so you can enjoy a nice quiet night inside. And I think we should be just about ready to start heading toward the night market. Start heading toward the beach where everybody's going to be waiting. We'll plop the rest of our sunflowers, our poor lonely sunflowers, inside our gifting chest. And we should probably put that sprinkler back too before I end up losing track of it. You know, I think tonight, since we're leaving Maple right here, we'll go ahead and swap out our Santa hat for our earmuffs. That way our ears can be nice and toasty warm too. These are such cute little hats. We'll put the leftovers inside our chest so we can keep track of these as well. And we'll have to remember to dress up appropriately when the Feast of the Winter Star arrives. I think we might be a little bit late, but it shouldn't take too long for us to walk down to the beach. It's probably faster if we just go this way. Unfortunately, there's no straight warp over to the beach itself, unless we make one of those special warp totems. I'm not sure that we even have the ingredients that we need for that, though. I know it took a lot of coral. And it looks like Kent is out today, too. Saw Vincent over there, but they don't seem too interested in the night market. Maybe they're just going to pick up Jody or something, or Sam for that matter. Sam was supposed to be visiting the family tonight. So let's see. Oh, Clint is coming by. Yeah, let's see if everybody is going to be at the night market. We have Leah coming down here. Looks like we arrived just in time to say hello to her. And there's Jazz. You came after all? I wish I was old enough to see the mermaid show. There's a mermaid show? Ooh, wait a second. What is this mermaid show? Oh my gosh. Look at all these adorable little boats. And this guy over here. Is this your friend, Abigail? This is so mysterious. I love it. It looks like he might be selling totems. Shrouded figure, I can send you home for 250 golds. You know, I wonder if this actually isn't like the normal events then? Maybe we can go back and forth if we need more golds? Is the time frozen? No, it's not. Okay. So this is definitely different. It's just like a normal place in town, so we better hurry up and talk to everybody before it's over. Be glad you're a farmer, Jess. It's nicer to work outdoors than by a hot furnace all day. Yeah, I can imagine Clint. He never seems too happy with his occupation. It's too bad that we can't give him a different choice. Can you smell that? The air is so spicy here. Ooh, I wonder if we can find some new dishes. I'd like to stay in Stardew Valley for a while. I'm finally starting to feel involved in the community. Oh, good to hear, Harvey. I do want to talk to Emily too before we go check out these shops. I think this boat is my favorite. It's so unique. Oh, can we even get to that boat? It doesn't really look like they're selling anything. Yeah, but this guy is definitely selling quite a bit. What do you have in your stock? I specialize in outdoor decorations. Does anything catch your eye? Oh my goodness. Oh, look at all these. Big green candy canes, red canes. Oh my gosh, we have to get like every single one. I mean, they are rather cheap. It's a darn good thing that we have so much gold to spend because we are about to like go broke here. Every single last one of the candy canes. Seasonal plants. Oh, that's just like the cactus that we have inside our house. Oh my gosh, this one is so cute. Something tells me it's going to be just like the cactus though, and it's probably going to be gone in the winter. So this might be a little bit disappointing for us, but we have to buy these as well. I am super curious to see what they're going to look like. This one looks like the barrel of flowers that we have outside our house, but I think it might be a little bit different, so we'll buy that too. Oh, these are all so beautiful. Oh, Sam, we are going to come home with like 5,000 new plants to just stuff inside the house. And who's this guy over here? Hello there, care for a cup of coffee? Oh, you have a coffee machine? I guess so. Oh, that's right, they're supposed to give us free coffee here. Oh, perfect. So we can sip our coffee in the cold winter night and enjoy shopping around town? This place looks interesting too. It has a little fish on the front. Oh my goodness, it's a submarine. Hello? Captain, ahoy there. Want to take the deep sea fishing tour? It'll cost you 1,000 golds. Yes? Sure? We'll do it. Do we have anything to fish with though? We have our rod in here. Like, is this something that we're just going to watch go by, or can we actually go fishing? Oh man, we're going deeper and deeper. He's taking us all the way down to the bottom of the sea. I mean, I'm guessing this thing right here is probably going to open. Yes, and then we can go fishing. Oh my gosh, how cool is it this? Oh, I wonder how long this lasts though. We probably have to do this quickly before he decides to take us back up. Unless we can decide. And I mean, we don't want to be down here too long either. There's still more for us to explore at the night market. But I wonder if there's any special fish that we can gather. Well, this one seems to be pretty lazy. A midnight squid. Oh my gosh, that thing is beautiful. Oh, we have to catch some more of those. That is gorgeous. Oh, I would love to put that on one of like, oh my gosh, one of the signs maybe? Jeez, the fish down here are awfully wiry. Yeah, we could put it on one of the signs to save it somewhere around our place. Oh, and now we're just getting seaweed, really? Well, the midnight squid would be a nice thing for us to put on display. Hopefully this is going to be one more. This fish definitely feels different, but it's not quite as fast as the last one. Ooh, the super cucumber? Is that one special too? A rare purple variety of sea cucumber? Oh my gosh. There are some really interesting fish in here. I mean, maybe we'll have to come back to this place tomorrow. Let's see what this guy says, if he'll take us up or something. Yeah, shall I take us back up? So let's make a goal to come back to this submarine tomorrow, and we'll try to catch some more of those special fish. I just don't want to waste all of our time here, since I know there's still some more for us to explore. And it does take a little while for us to get back to the surface. There we go. Thank you very much, Captain. We're going to be back tomorrow to hopefully find some more fish with you. So yeah, was there anything else over here for us to interact with? Yeah, we have the traveling merchant up here. Oh my gosh. And her little pig or hippo or whatever this is having a wonderful time in the ocean. And she has her typical variety: pickles, beer, jazz seeds, cheese, cauliflower, the rare seeds that we don't need anymore. Oh my gosh, she's even selling chocolate cake. I know quite a few people around town who would really enjoy that. 1 piece of wood for 800 golds? Seriously? But the painting looks interesting. That's pretty expensive too, but we do need some more decorations. I'll be back though, because I did notice that somebody down here seemed to be selling a painting as well. Are you perhaps setting this up for sale? Famous painter Lupini. I'm selling this painting for 1200 gold. What do you say? I mean, it is quite gorgeous. It looks like a bunch of clouds. Sure, why not? Some cloud painting. We can put that up in one of our new rooms maybe. Maybe even inside the nursery? That'd probably be a good place for it. Oh, and this is actually a shop too. Each day is something new. Ooh, they have some interesting things in here as well. Quite a few monster-related things, it seems. Gravestones. I guess the stone frog isn't really a monster item, though it does remind me of something that Krobus would be selling. It is super cute though, we're gonna have to buy it. Our house is going to be fully decorated now. We already have the gravestone. We don't have the cone hat, a curiosity from a distant land. I mean, all of these things are going to change every day, so if we want to have every single hat in the game, we might as well buy it. And it looks like this person is selling tons and tons of spring seeds. I think that's what all of these are. I mean, this could actually be a good way for us to stock up on seeds for our flower shack. It doesn't really look like they're that much more expensive than they usually are. So let's go ahead and buy some of these tulip bulbs. That way we'll be able to sell the ones that we harvest instead of putting them inside our seed makers. And then 10 more of these jazz seeds too. The iridium fireplace looks gorgeous. It's just a purple version of the fireplace that we have right now. You guys know that purple is my favorite color. Let's go ahead and buy that too. Yeah, we are so lucky that we have gold to spend. Oh my gosh, and we're not even done yet? Can we buy anything on this ship? No, it doesn't look like it. None of those potions are for sale, but we can skitter over here. Okay, I wasn't sure if that thing was real. And do you see a green arrow on the screen? Ooh, I wonder what that is. Usually the arrows are yellow. Oh, is this the mermaid show? Oh my gosh. Mermaids and fairies. Oh, how pretty! Wait a second, why can't Jazz come and see this? Is she like a siren or something? Is she luring us closer so she can drag us underwater? Well, I mean, it's a gorgeous show, but it seems like that's all it is. Is she... Oh. Okay, yeah, that's not quite what I was expecting. Is this like another trip to the Wizard's Tower or something? This is like the magic of the sea instead of the magic of the forest? Oh my gosh, and it's getting late too. Wait a second. I want to see if anything is going to happen at the end, but I also don't want to pass out. Oh my gosh. Okay. Was that it? Well, thank you. That was beautiful. I'm not exactly sure what it was, but that was absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, why couldn't Jazz go see the mermaid show? Aw, poor thing. And we can use this. I almost forgot. Everybody else has already gone home, but the shrouded figure can just send us straight home for a little bit of extra gold. Thank goodness the shrouded figure is there. Wait a second. Am I going to pass out? Is this it? Oh, run, Jess. Run to bed. We're going to have to set up all of those decorations tomorrow because you don't have a moment to spare. Going to sleep with your earmuffs on and everything. Sam is going to be in for quite the surprise when he wakes up. We have plans to decorate every single corner of this house. We have candy canes to just toss up on the lawn. I am loving the night market so far, and I'm really looking forward to tomorrow when we can go back to that submarine and hopefully figure out how to catch some more interesting fish. But for now, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye guys!